was sent a link to Reddit, okay? And apparently somebody has found another picture of Celeste, what looks to be like Celeste at a David show specifically. Now, like I said, this just if this is correct, because it's labeled as unconfirmed, which I'm like, I don't know why it's labeled unconfirmed. Let me show you what I'm talking about, okay, guys? And I'm gonna show you guys my screen over here. Shout out to the Redditors, okay? Shout out to the Redditors. Much respect to the Redditors. Okay, so this is what we have. Celeste spotted with David's entourage at the Fonda. Now, I do remember us talking about the Fonda and his performance. There was pictures with him and his family and his entourage. So let's get into these pictures. Now, at close glance, I mean, that definitely looks like Celeste, right? Like with this picture there. Looks like her, okay? They circled. There's like a woman like that's like behind her. They circled Celeste. Okay, she's wearing like a hoodie trying to hide or something. And they circled the stage where maybe they believe she might be at. And I'm gonna have to read the description. I don't know who this woman is. Okay. Lainey C. All right. So they said Lainey C. That looks to me like Lainey C. All right. So this is like the entourage. There's mom, there's Josh. I believe it's sister down there. Robert M. Okay. And there's David. And I don't know if I think that's his sister. Yeah, because she's wearing the same pattern dress. I'm trying not to show her face too much, but you can actually see Celeste in that very bottom corner. Well, you can't see it because I'm there. See if I could switch sides. Y'all can see Celeste right there. See if I can zoom in a little bit more. Yeah, I don't think I can. But anyways, you could see Celeste right there on the bottom next to the light, next to that woman. Okay. It's kind of hiding there. Anyways, so the Redditor writes, and it says unconfirmed. So please note, take the information for what it's worth. Said he performed there 3 days, so the photos possibly span multiple days. Okay. So then I went to the other community, the other David community, the other D4VD community. This was 5 hours ago. New Celeste sighting. Okay. And this is again where they found her, they circled her and everything. Okay. All these people, they put more information about these people that are in the photos. Deleted user who shared this photo. I mean, it's like so bizarre. And that's his sister, I would say. Okay. We're just going to go through some of these pictures. And like I said, you could see Celeste on that very bottom. General manager and partner of Mogul Vision with Josh Marshall. Robert Morgentroth Jr. is David's D4VD on road/day-to-day tour manager. Recently, I've been sent some photos from an individual who stated that they are a part of a vigilante group, RIA, and they obtained these photos. I'll be adding to the post from the David Discord. These photos appear to have not been deleted or wiped from the server. Terrible damage control on their end. These photos have been enhanced and clearly show Celeste in a black hoodie with red hair watching David perform while trying not to be seen. I will post the enhanced as well. From what she's wearing, it appears to be the same day she was filmed sneaking backstage with David's brother Caleb in the black hoodie, pink pants, and Hello Kitty Crocs. There's also a TikTok from the crowd POV that shows David singing in the direction off stage. We'll play that here in a minute. There are other photos of Celeste sitting with what appears to be David's mother and sister in the crowd. It's important to note that these possibly may have been from different dates. This concert is in the Fonda Theater. He had concerts there for 3 days, so it's slightly unclear which day it was. But in all, this is proof that David's team had to have known about Celeste, even his family. Now, again, this is what this Redditor is asserting. I'm just reading the comment. I don't know if I necessarily believe that that's the case because, like I said, a lot of this is just speculation, right? I'm glad that they enhanced the photo. It definitely looks like it could be Celeste. Uh, all her mannerisms. And I guess there's a vigilante group that's part of finding this information now, which is interesting. To bring back up Josh Marshall, we know he allegedly received an email about Celeste being missing. I like that they said allegedly because, he might have received it. We don't know if he opened it. And states he never received it and that he's not around David, that he works mainly from home. That may be true as two things can be true at once. But Rob had to know her. And around that same time, Josh was also there taking those group photos and is in them. In the photos, we identified three people: Rob, Josh, and a woman named Elaine. She's backstage besides Rob, and he's the manager. So I'm not sure Lane's role within the company, so I won't speak further on her as of yet. But where is Rob right now? And what does he know about her death? Does he know if she was alive after January or Jan? Does he know about her body being in the Tesla left? Questions that we all need Rob to answer. Well, I don't think we're going to have enough luck getting anybody to answer any questions. Somebody said, good work. Shame on everybody that knew. I'm trying to see if there's anything more. I don't know if some people have trouble distinguishing a literally 13-year-old from a 19-year-old. Where to start? From their kitty skin or their face? Well, sometimes people need to start asking for IDs because some 13-year-olds can pass as 19-year-olds. I mean, I had a cousin who she was like 14, but she looked like she was 25, and I'm sorry. It's just some people do pass like that. Somebody said crazy stuff, lock up the monster. It said that people knew. Somebody said, is this even a real picture? It looks AI. And the person responded, I specifically put the enhanced version to prove it wasn't AI. Oh, all that was done adjusting the brightness. Okay. So somebody had asked if it was AI. And I mean, I think he might have, the person that posted this might have said something about it being AI or not. It doesn't look AI to me, but it's because like in the initial picture, I'm going to try to show it here and I'm going to try to move myself because some of you guys can't see it, make myself a little bit smaller. In the initial picture, as you guys can see it, they're like right next to the light. Celeste is literally standing right next to what seems to be the curtain. So it's kind of hard to see her off the bat. I don't think if I were to see this photo at first glance, I'd be able to notice her. Yeah, but she looks like she's there. It's not really giving me AI, especially with the enhancement, but I don't know. I mean, I'm not confirming any of this because I didn't, pull this information. So very interesting, but it sounds like the roadie manager is not speaking out and this is him. Interesting. You would think, like I said, you would think that at this point, people would have made some level of a statement or something. Like some statement has to be given about this because all of this is just too much, you guys. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. I mean, it definitely looks like a picture, looks like her. But I can't confirm it. But shout out to the Redditors and the people that found out. And also pay attention to the timeline, right? Because this is giving like if this is accurate, if this is correct, this is giving that Celeste was a lot closer to a lot of this than a lot of people than we know at this point. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Bye, guys.